Miss Carpenter, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Hello there. Good news, old friend. Blair's getting better and she's gonna come and ride with you soon. All right, so I'm glad you're looking well. Could do with some hay, though, couldn't you? Hey.
Well, look at you. After your ankle's in manure. Kind of like your life's work, ain't it, Pat?
You know, AT&T is making things simple now, even when you're away from home.
What about collect calls?
Yeah, long-distance collect or local collect. Local collect calls with AT&T.
Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT.
Well, what about zero? Yep, can't be sure who you're going to get.
So 1-800-CALL-ATT is the guaranteed way to get AT&T.
For any collect call?
Any call. From school?
Yep. From the movies.
You know any collect call at all. You know everything.
Don't even know why I'm here.
1-800-CALL-ATT. When you're on the go, it's the only number you need to know. The one-vitamin-fits-all concept has been one-upped. Now there's today's one-a-day, the only multivitamin with 5 formulas to best meet your nutritional needs. There's a one-a-day for women, for men, and for people over 50. One-a-day. We've got the one for you.
Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet. Clean your whole carpet safely with Woolite Carpet Cleaner, the deep clean foam that powers out dirt and grime without harsh chemicals. Woolite Carpet Cleaner wipes out dirt. Wipe your feet.
Hey, sweetie, want to try something different?
Sweet dream, baby.
New A1 Sweet and Tangy. The sizzle starts here.
As youngest girl in my family, I grew up with a lot of hand-me-downs.
Bernadette Spears, hand-me-down expert.
I swore when I had kids, there wouldn't be any tired looking hand-me-downs. My youngest clothes would look as good as my oldest. For me, using a good detergent makes a real big difference. I thought for easier loads, it wouldn't hurt to use a cheaper one. But sometimes, those clothes look older faster.
Tide gets out many tough stains better than leading low-price brands, and it helps clean away the fuzz that can make cotton clothes look old before their time.
Hand-me-downs look good enough to go through all 3 kids.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I think they're kind of cute. I'll keep them for a while.
To get a fresh mountain spring scent in your clothes, you could add mountain snow, wildflowers, or spring water to your wash. Or just wash them in new Mountain Spring Tide. The same great cleaning, now with a fresh Mountain Spring scent. Try new Mountain Spring Tide. Look for it along with regular Tide.
McDonald's has gone wild with a big summer deal in honor of George of the Jungle. Disney's big summer movie in theaters now. You can get 2 beefy Quarter Pounders with cheese for just $2. No wonder everyone's swinging into McDonald's. That's right, 2 Quarter Pounders with cheese for $2. Huh? And at breakfast, they're going wild over 2 sausage McMuffins with egg for just $2. Now that's a big deal.
May I help you?
Mickey D's.
The next time you have to rub and scrub that greasy stovetop, don't do it yourself.
Yeah, right. I'll call in the maid.
No, wrong. Call in Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It's self-scrubbing and cleans the way only Easy Off can. With a unique self-scrubbing formula that eats through burnt-on grease. All you do is wipe.
I don't have to scrub anymore.
You don't have to scrub anymore.
I think I'll give the maid the day off.
Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It does all the hard work, so you hardly work at all.
2 women choose the men they love.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I love you.
2 men choose a life of danger.
Something's definitely wrong.
Will their choices lead to tragedy?
I just need to get out of here.
I'm expecting company. Watch what happens on General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
2 little boys, a shocking case, and they send their own parents to jail for life. Now, The Turning Point. The grown-up boys tell a different story. Tonight on ABC.
Zachary is here to play with River.
Oh. Yeah, have a good time. You're leaving? Yeah. But I'll come see you soon. And I'll call you tonight, okay? Okay.
Now, you listen to me.
you're playing with Zachary. Good behavior. You have a disagreement? Use your words, no hitting.
He's so serious.
Not all the time. We have a lot of fun. I was thinking we'd sell the rings, give the proceeds to charity.
I was kind of thinking that I'll put them in a safe deposit box. One day we can give them to River. Tell him about the years they represented. The good things.
Hi. How'd the interview go?
Well, I don't think I got a single word out of him I can use. His situation is miserable, and I'd love to help, but, you know, my hands are completely tied.
Why?
Because his attitude toward me was so contemptuous, I couldn't get him to say anything. And I really don't think that in all good conscience I can write a child-in-need piece about this kid. I mean, it's obvious that he's a lost puppy, but he acts more like a caged animal inside a barbed wire fence.
Listen, I'm sorry that you feel you can't help him, but I understand.
How incredibly noble of you.
Hold it now. Are you angry at me right now? Because I'm sorry that the interview didn't go well, but it has nothing to do with me.
Really? And I'm sorry that you told him I deserted our son. Now, how the hell do you justify telling such a mammoth lie like that?
I told Eli that we were divorced. Anything else, he heard someplace else.
Really? So now our divorce is the topic of choice for sunroom conversation. Come on.
You know, I wish I could share your outrage at this, but the fact of the matter is there are a lot of people out there, Cassie, who see our situation exactly the way that Eli called it. And if they're talking and he happens to hear it, I mean, that is not my problem.
Really? Now, Andrew, you and I agreed that we were going to act like civilized adults who don't detest each other, for River's sake.
I don't think that we detest each other.
Then quit saying it all over town.
You're way out of line here. I never said anything of the kind.
Andrew, I am not going to stand by and let you use me for target practice, taking cheap shots at me to anyone who will listen.
This is scary.
What, learning to juggle clubs?
No. This warehouse and all the issues surrounding it.
Really?
You know, up until now, we've been able to just lay it on the line with each other. I mean, I tell you what I think, and God knows you haven't hesitated to set me straight.
Mm-mm.
And until now, we never questioned each other's motivation about this, their intention. I mean, we both just assumed that any insight into each other's behavior was offered out of love.
That's right.
And now you think I'm manipulating you.
Aren't you?
A little.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not using your insecurity to do it.
Really?
No, just charm and persistence.
You should quit while you're ahead,
No.
Max.
Look, this is not about a warehouse, right? This is about you and me. Look, I took a chance telling you what I thought you were trying to do. And that made you mad. And that hurt your feelings, and I am very sorry for that. But it also scares me.
It scared me, too. Because for the first time, you pulled out the stops in a situation where I told you no for the first time in our mutual lives.
Look, maybe we're getting too heavy about all this. I mean, here's a warehouse. Here's a warehouse. You want to do one thing with it for the community. I want to do something else with it for the community. It's like, you know, it's like ketchup. It's like ketchup. We'll go to breakfast. You want to put it on your French toast. I want to put it on my oatmeal.
Yeah, well, ketchup, the warehouse is not community property, and we're not sitting around the table going, could you please pass the warehouse, honey?
What am I going to do with you?
You're gonna trust me, all right? You're gonna love me. And you're gonna keep your hands off my warehouse.